Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So in between episodes, I basically reformed all of my sectors, and I did some investigating, and I think the reason why my sectors were not building or upgrading the buildings was because they didn't have the resources to be able to do so. Like I think a lot of them were in mineral deficit, so they weren't really generating much minerals. And I think that was, oops, didn't mean to do that, but I think that was a part of it. So that could have been the reason why. And right now I'm kind of over my core system limit because I want these planets to develop as much as they can under my rule. That is to say, under the auto build and auto improve rule. We'll see how that all goes. But I think this episode is actually going to be kind of interesting. Because first off, we're going to fight some of the unbidden. Or at least once these guys kind of split off. And I did restart the game, so I think the AI had a chance to kind of like readjust and shift its nuts and its ball sack and stuff. Which I guess the same thing. But also, we're going to fight the Quiptilium Enforcers. I don't know how we're going to get there. Because we have no direct route over there. Because of the Belmacosa autocracy, I think. So what we might end up doing is we might actually go to war against the Belmacosa just so that we have access against the Quiptilium Enforcers. And the reason I want to hurry this up is because I think these guys are probably going to take advantage of the weakened state of the Quiptilium and try to stick it to them. And because they're in a federation, they probably think that they're a lot more powerful than they actually are. That, and also, I think we can probably take the fight to the Kapivads as well if we really want to. But first things first, let's make sure that our whatchamacallits. Let's make sure that our planets here aren't being destroyed by the Unbidden. But yep, okay, so the Unbidden are actually on the move. Good to know. Just going to kind of stick around this area just to make sure that the Unbidden don't come back. But in the meantime, you guys could follow them. I know the transport ships aren't really going to be of much help against the Unbidden, but just in case, I need these guys to hurry over to the Quiptilium Enforcers. You know, they're at least following them. Oh, right, this thing that we started down here, I think in around D471 Singularity. Right. The black hole in D471 Singularity is active again. Once again, a looping signal flickers in the darkness at the edge of normal space. But this time, there's an acoustic message encoded in the signal. It sounds very like Rowan Light's voice. What was shall be, Rowan Light intones. What shall be was. Okay, I don't think that last part of the sentence made any sense there, but... Then the same coordinates as the first signal, the coordinates where Rowan Light was lost, what the media has christened the exit point. Then they say a name, Ash Bloom. Ash Bloom volunteers permitted. Who the hell is Ash Bloom? Ash Bloom? Our scientist, commanding Prakus 8. Alright, Ash Bloom, it's been nice knowing you. Get to it, Ash Bloom. And we lost Ash Bloom. Also, let's assign some governors to our sectors. I think that makes a lot of sense here. We need one more governor, please. One more governor. Good governor. Good governor. No good governor. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, we're a little low on influence here, but I think we should be okay. Let's actually declare these guys our rivals. I know they're not really strong anymore, which is why I think it's okay to declare them our rivals. They probably don't have the power necessary to declare war against us, so I think we're gonna be okay. So they're already our rivals, cool. We can't really declare the Unbidden as our rival, unfortunately, but oh well. Alright. And the Kapivat fanatics have made us their rivals as well. Fantastic. Excuse me. Let's go with harmony, increase our happiness. Fantastic. The horizon signal, I'm through. This time the ship is running fully automated. Ash Bloom is the only crew member aboard. As it approaches the exit point, the telemetry streams fills up with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. Ash Bloom reads off the headline data. echoing the telemetry. They're commendably calm. We've sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something is peculiar about the timing. Ash Bloom is no longer echoing the data. They're predicting it. The telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds until it catches up. The monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing, and when Ash Bloom says, wonderingly, "I'm through." "It's dark," they add. "That's not a problem. We can live in the dark." I never thought of that, but of course, we can live here forever. If the worm will only wait. At that moment, the signal cuts out, and the ship disappears from our team's sensors. Horrible? Regrettable? I'm inclined to agree that it's fascinating. The unbidden aren't doing anything, which worries me quite significantly. But in the meantime, let's... Excuse me. Can I please build my symbol of unity? Thank you. There we go. Now those guys aren't unemployed. Can we build... This place already has this symbol of unity, I'm guessing? Yeah, fine. Let's go with the mining network, and then... I'm thinking another mining network. Or mineral silo, even. No, mining network. Who else is unemployed? Ah! There we go! Here come the unbidden. I knew it. I had a gut feeling that when they started moving out, that their AI reset and they were actually coming into attack and shit. But in the meantime, let's get this place... You know what? Mineral silo, that's fine.
Construction ship lost.
What is this construction ship? What do you think you're doing? Getting killed and shit. Actually, construction ship, I don't like your name. So, we'll just rebuild you guys. Where'd these go? Oh, they... Why the hell do they keep going to this one system? The Lasath system. They're like magnetically drawn to this place. Holy shit, did we actually destroy the unbidden fleet? Yeah, we lost one battleship. But still, that's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so we're electing... Oh, we re-elected Bud Bloom. Cool. I'm actually kind of wondering if maybe we should change our leadership style to oligarchy. Because I think one of the issues... So election every 40 to 50 years. Not the worst thing in the world. I think the reason why I want to change it is because as a democratic government, we're actually making the egalitarian society look a lot more appealing. And if we aren't a democratic government, then maybe we can reduce their attractiveness? The attraction factor? I don't know. Something. This place needs some people to be unemployed, or to be employed rather. I'm fairly certain we don't need all these stupid ass freaking farms. So ignore that crap, please. Actually, it's gonna rebuild. You know what? When we have the time and energy, we'll go through all the planets again and make sure that they're building the right stuff. I did actually set some of our farms to rebuild into non-farms, but not enough, I think. Again? The trine, the quine, the trine. Once again, the horizon signal in D471 Singularity is active. It has upped its game. Once again, the transmission includes the exit point's coordinates. It's signed with the private comm keys of Rowan Light and Ash Bloom, but this time, it's a generative text program written in an elderly programming language that creates what appears to be love poems. Love poems directed to Flora Light. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally, and quite unusual for a black hole to send love poems at all. Who is Flora Light? Who is Flora... Excuse me? Wrong window. Flora Light is a governor. You know what? I'm actually okay with losing a governor. Okay, well, it asked nicely. Send for Flora Light. Which sector was... the Joy sector. Lost Flora Light. Fine. We'll get someone who is basically the identical of Flora Light. Fantastic. Unfortunately, we're still using... We're using influence for that, but oh well. Here come the unbidden. Okay.
Mining station lost.
Let's just keep an eye on the Quiptilium and make sure that they're not being declared upon. Because if they get declared upon by the United Mandasaurus stars, we need to basically go to war immediately to try to capture these guys as planets before they do. The horizon signal, where the end comes from. This will be the end of me, Flora Light says at the briefing before launch. I know I won't come back, but I think I always knew this would happen. Whatever is in the hole has been waiting for us for a long, long time. I think it's been waiting for me since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approaches the exit point. Once again, space boils like a fever. Once again, our sensor rays soak up fascinating data. This time, Flora Light is silent. The telemetry becomes intermittent, and then it too is silent. The ship has reached the exit point. The conditions around it are returning to normal. Nothing has happened. Nothing? The monitoring team mutter furiously. The ship is different. In fact, it's a different ship. It's Rowan Light's vessel, lost these years past, drifting now away from the exit point. A salvage team finds it pristine and empty, no trace of crew, and no sign of violence. But there's a journal entry in Rowan Light's name titled, "What Was Will Be." Our scientists review it nervously. Impossible, one says. I hope so, says another. The ship is renamed the Foundling and returned to service. The signal, dead or sleeping, says nothing at all. Ever again. Fantastic. Can we get a new science person on, a scientist on that one? And sys research, please. Foundling? Cool. Let's get you, Olive Maple, on Foundling. And have you... Asperium. Which one of our planets... Asperium, I think, generates a shit ton of research. So why don't you go ahead and assist research there.
Research station lost.
What is this? Oh, right. The fucking Unbidden.
Construction complete.
Blast them in the ass, guys! Oh, they're jumping to Lesath. Again. Every fuck... Oh, shit. Okay. Don't go to Lesath yet. Whatever you do, don't go to Lesath. No. Just stop. Whatever you're doing, just... Stop. H. Okay. Let's see where these guys are going. Aggressive stance. And they're just moving.
Construction complete.
Alright, fine. As long as you guys are willing to stay put,
construction complete.
We're willing to just let you guys be. But if you guys start attacking shit, we're gonna come after you. Well, probably not. Not unless you guys split your forces here. What is this? Oh, shit. They've done it. The United Mandasaurus stars have declared a war against the Quiptilium enforcers. Crap. Okay, we need to go to the war against these guys before they do. I mean, they already have, but we need to basically win the war against the Quiptilium before they do. Okay, so now we need to get there, but we can't get there, so I think we need to actually declare war against the Belmacosa. And we'll get them to cede all of their shit to us. Fantastic. Boom! 2 simultaneous wars, but we need to really focus on the Quiptilium first. Let's beat these punk asses to the punch. Oh, we've done it! Mega engineering, oh my god! More minerals, please, thank you very much. I don't think we need to replace any of our ships, but let's just make sure that our sectors here have enough minerals and shit. Okay, that's fine. You guys can just give us 50% of your monthly production for the time being. Once you guys are a little bit, I guess, more well off, then we'll start draining your resources and shit. Alright, cool.
Construction complete.
What is this? Hostile station engaged? What are you talking about? Where? Oh. Okay, we're these guys' lands. Hey, can you make sure that the transport fleet is not getting ambushed? What is this? Oh, the Stellarite Devourer. Oh, crap. Transport ship is so slow. Guys, need to hurry the hell up. This is unacceptable. Get there faster, guys.
Construction complete.
Hostile fleet engaged?
Complete.
Okay. Oh, we're fighting the, these guys. And they've got, what are these? Escorts. 45 ships full of prostitutes. Holy crap.
Situation log.
Them's a lot of hookers.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Or, sorry, them's a lot of sex workers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! No! Get back here! We need these guys. Fuck! I fucking knew this would happen. I fucking knew it. Shit. Okay, it's gonna take them a little while to get there. Crap! Fucking Belmacosa. Fine, retreat. Ah! It's gonna delay the invasion.
Construction complete.
Ah, that's infuriating. Why can't they keep up? Why are these guys so much slower? Okay. The Loop Temple, signed in the stone. Archaeologists have found a forgotten temple in the remote highlands of Salad Bowl, buried for centuries but recently exposed by an earthquake. Dating techniques suggest it's pre-industrial relic, hand-hewn from volcanic rock. However, the recurring symbol on the walls and radial altar, a Mobius-looped serpent consuming its own tail, so I guess Ouroboros, has no obvious precedent in our early history, and the inscriptions use an unknown alphabet. One excitable archaeologist suggests it's a relic left by an unknown precursor race. In a presumably meaningless coincidence, the quake seems to have occurred at the same time as the final message from the black hole in D471 Singularity. This definitely merits study. Let's see how far this rabbit hole goes.
Construction complete.
But if we could also get our stupid-ass transport fleet right now, that'd be amazing. Please? Okay, are you guys attacking the... Okay, good. I want you to chase them down and blast their fleet in the ass. No mercy. Because we need our transport fleet to be able to fly safe. I'm assuming they're probably gonna spawn somewhere around here. My assumption. Okay. Where are you guys? Army? Army, where are you? Ah, jeez. Fine. Go ahead, bombard shrubbery. We'll just wait. We'll just bombard the hell out of that planet and while we wait. Come on, guys. We're all waiting on you. Where are you? There you are. Go back to the, following the armada here. Where are you guys exactly? Yassam. Okay. Not that far. Just one jump away. And actually, I think what we should do is instead of having them wait for us, let's have them move simultaneously rather than having them follow. I think that makes more sense. And as long as they don't get intercepted along the way, I think we should be fine. Okay, good. So they're getting there.
Species modified.
We don't... Oh, species modified? Oh, did we do it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, thank you. What? What do we have two? Oh, I'm guessing these guys were new colonists. Ah, okay, fine. I guess we need to modify them the same. Are we gonna end up with like two different variations of the same species? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed. I hope not. Fingers crossed. Let's just make sure that all of our traits are the same. Okay, cool.
Log updated.
Modify the salad species, thank you. Oh. Okay, is this gonna take up one of our research slots? Because if so, that would be a little annoying. But, oh well. Okay, fine. Now you guys follow them and make sure that we get to the beacon of stability. Okay, I think they're about to land. It appears that this place is no longer... Shit. We need to land before they do. Like, seriously. Land before they do. Oh, crap. They've already, Shit. Move on to the next place. Go, 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 go. We need to siege all of that down, like, before they do. Crap biscuit. Okay, you guys. Quiptilium, do not surrender to the United Mandasura bitches. Wait for us. I promise. We will kill you much better than they can. At least I hope that's how it works.
Complete.
Or do I have to attack the Mandasura jerks as well? That might be the case. In which case, we'll be fighting like a triple war, which is crazy, but I think doable with our military might. Energy grid, and let's go with... Yeah, there's a fair bit of mineral being produced here, so that thing too, thank you. Okay, trade district. Land. Do it. Okay, now move on to the next one. No, go to the industrial... No, no, no. Go to the palatial district, because I think that's their capital. We probably get more war score for taking their capital, right? I have no idea. Why are you guys taking so much damage? What up with that? There we go. Much better.
Planet secured.
Maybe they have some pretty strong armies. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe that's why they're taking so much damage here. That kind of makes sense. Okay, they're not quite ready, but we'll go anyways. There we go. That's they've sustained a little bit of damage from the previous battle, but they should be okay. They can take it. Besides, we got like a couple of titans with these guys. If anything, they can just cower and hide with the titans and maybe ride on the titans? I don't know. Fantastic. Alright, next one. Agrarian district. Let's do it. 62. Oh, shit. We did it. So do we get this one too? We do. Fantastic. Holy shit. Bye-bye, Quiptilium. You punk bitches. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, first things first. We need to start building some robot armies here. And by robot armies, I of course mean the android armies. Do we have enough resources to build 10 on each? I really hope so. I don't think we do though. Which is fine, because we can actually leave our main military, our main army here in orbit and wait until they get a little bit more resources and whatnot. The Precursor Empire defeated. The war between the Precursor Empires has ended with the destruction of one of the combatants, but not at the hands of their old rival. Whether it was due to the war weakening them or simply due to the strength of the younger races, the destruction of a Precursor Empire at the hands of the supposed lessers has changed the situation considerably. Now the question remains, will the Kapivat fanatics be able to avoid the fate of their ancient foe? Or does this defeat signal the dawn of a new age in the galaxy? Definitely the latter. Definitely the us kicking ass and whatever. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Alright, so I think it might be a good idea to get a spaceport going on these places. Just in case the other dudes get any bright ideas and try to attack us. But in the meantime, do we want to maybe attack them? Let's at least get rid of their, these things. Wormhole stations. That at least kind of cripples their movement somewhat. Not a whole lot, but somewhat. Alright, so what else is happening? You guys need to really start pumping out these mining stations, please. Although it might end up costing us a fair bit of resources, I think we should have enough to be okay here.
Hostile station engaged.
There we go. And I think, yeah, Ascension's End as well, please. Because they've got some dark matter or whatever, I think, there.
Complete.
And that should come in handy, I think. And
species modified.
There we go. Oh, species modified. Fantastic. So that means our... Oh, nice. So we only end up with one unified species. That's fantastic. Alright, fine. Let's investigate the Loop Temple now.
Construction complete.
Okay, cool. You guys destroying shit? You are destroying shit. Fantastic. How you guys doing over here? Probably a fair bit of... Oh, look at that. We actually have some space. So what we'll do is we will move some of our xenophobes onto these spots. And you can actually... Actually, you know what? Let's give ourselves a little bit more time. Let's not exterminate them, but actually forced labor. And look at that, we actually get a little bit more minerals too from this. Fantastic.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay, cool. What exactly is happening with these two? Nothing. Fantastic. Unemployment? No. That's not how this works. You want to live? You gotta work. Same rule applies to everyone. In the meantime, I think we might have enough resources to start pumping out some more android armies. And one more. And just a few more here. Let's actually get them started, even even if we can't make the full stack of 10. And I think 10 is a good number. Well, it's my favorite number, but I think it's also a good number to have there. And let's also start building some spaceports, please. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just do it!
Project complete.
The Loop Temple, time and stone. Our scientists have learned a great deal about the subterranean temple, but some questions remain. A roof aperture, along with the radial altar, suggests it was once a solar calendar, but it's so badly damaged that by the earthquake that we can't be certain. If the builders found particular dates important, we'll never know which ones. We've had better luck with the unknown alphabet. It's a debased variant of a better-known hieratic script? Not an alien language at all, and we've successfully deciphered it. The temple is dedicated to the waiting worm, or the worm in waiting. Most of the inscriptions are sonorous, poetic invocations requesting its appearance, or, if read in the other direction, its departure. So what, is the alphabet like palindromic or something? The temple is dedicated to the... wait, no, I already read that. There's also a description... oh, a body of inscriptions describing the operations of the universe, which our more excitable archaeologist swears contains references to advanced field equations. Nothing new to us, but very impressive for a temple of this vintage. We have yet to find a physicist who's prepared to go on record as agreeing that the references are meaningful, though. The temple holds no cosmic secrets or alien weapons, as far as we can tell, but its dark spaces have a distinct, menacing beauty, and the poetry of the invocations to the worm in waiting becomes fashionable. They are set to popular music. They are published in collections. Okay, so we can open the Loop Temple to the public. This gives us +5 to happiness on Salad Bowl and the Doctrine Strange Loop. You can reserve the temple for academic study, which doesn't give us the happiness boost, but it gives us one-time gift of 2,000 society research. I would definitely, between the two, I would definitely opt for the happiness. And this one ends the signal event chain and just gives us influence. No, I'm gonna see how far this rabbit hole goes. So let's open the Loop Temple to the public. Besides, my name has the word loop in it, so I kinda need to support that. What is happening? Oh, you're attacking the wormhole stations. Cool. Okay, anything happening with anyone else? Wait, what is this? Why are you... what? You guys are my subjects? What the fuck? Is it because we took these guys over? What the hell? Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So what if we go to war against the Kapavad fanatics and we crush them? Do we regain these guys as our subjects? Because if that's the case, I might actually be down for that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Our rendezvous. The first Bion Armada's name is being hailed by the syzygy of Vengeful Vegetables. This, despite the fact that it isn't sending any ID codes we recognize and no ship of that name has ever been commissioned, the syzygy's commanding officer claims to be Captain Veronica Hawthorne. Wait, Veronica Hawthorne? Veronica, what are you doing? What's this mess you're doing? Okay, how interesting. Veronica Hawthorne here. The captain that appears on our screen is clearly Veronica Hawthorne, but a scarred, haunted, decrepit, wrecked edition of Veronica Hawthorne. Face glossy with plasma burns, and older. Much older. The bridge in the background looks just as scarred and just as decrepit, but the captain's voice is firm and clear. Finally, you're here. I've waited so long. My punishment is to die in battle against you. Please, end me. I'm sorry. Okay, so are you talking to a future version of yourself? Wait, so just by asking these questions we gain, one-time gifts of, research stuff? That's awesome. What's happening here? Are you really Veronica Hawthorne? Am I? Are you the same Salad you were last year? Every day is a death. Every future is a choice. Time is a labyrinth, not a road. A chuckle. It sounds like the chuckle hurts. Ask the Loop. If you want it to end, why wait? A warship is full of ways to die. Don't you remember? Of course you won't. Yet. And you might not. Now. Not if you do it right. The loop needs its sacrifices, and it needs them just so. An agonized, coughing chuckle. You don't want to trifle with the loop. What is the loop? The loop is what came first and what comes next. The worm in waiting and, I suppose, the worm is the loop. Let's say that time is a labyrinth. The captain begins to gesture futilely. Then the loop is its monster. Or its maker. No. I can't explain it. And you'll know more soon. You did in my past. Weapons locked? Okay, so I guess we have to fight you? So we gain this because we are militaristic. Captain, we'll meet you in fire and honor. Bam! We gain some influence. Where is this syzygy? Is that it? Looped syzygy. Okay, fine. Crush the looped syzygy. The first Bion Armada has located a small, minimally powered artificial object broadcasting a loop signal at local range only. These sorts of things usually turn out to be escape pods, and this looks like one of those. It has been out here a long time. When the crew cracks it open, carefully observing quarantine procedures, they find ancient remains preserved by the sterile pod environment. So far, not unusual. The captain of the first Bion Armada indicates, however, that they did not expect to find the Saladian words, "What was will be. What will be, was," daubed on the wall in the bodily fluids of the pod's occupant, who the crew are now wryly referring to as the messenger. They add that there are some equally unexpected anatomical similarities between the messenger species and our own.
Situation
Really?
log updated.
Where is this thing? It is... Oh, it's right there? Where? Oh my god. It's so far away! Okay, fine. I think we need to send one of our science ships to research this. Let's send the Foundling, and if you can please be evasive. And you can't. Son of a bitch. Fine. Let's be passive and try to get here. Can you? Okay, hopefully they won't encounter any resistance on the way over, but just be careful, okay? Alright, well, let's continue this in our next episode, as we're... What the fuck is happening? Okay, after you fight the syzygy, come over here and crush these chumps. What is this? What the fuck are you doing here, you assholes? Unacceptable. Yeah, let's deal with that in our next episode. So, for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.